In-person classes are now back in session at UTC, but like many universities across the country, this school year is filled with precautions and protocols due to COVID-19. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Abby Kirk. Sam Luther joins us now to explain what it was like on campus today and how students feel being back in class. Sam.
Well, Abby, Latricia, within the last 30 minutes, we learned new information from UTC. We learned that 55 students on campus currently have COVID-19, which is up from the last information we got on Friday. We also know that 3 faculty and staff also have COVID. Again, we learned this information within the last 15 or 20 minutes, as again, students are still here coming to and from classes on this first day back on campus. On UTC's campus, class is back in session.
I thought it would be a little bit, a little bit more dead.
From what we can tell, it was far from it. Hundreds of students walking to class. One thing they all had in common, they were wearing a mask.
I haven't seen a single person yet today that hasn't been.
Because of that, many have felt safe returning to class. The university is also taking precautions in the classrooms that have helped ease students like Dominic Burke's concerns.
In the classroom, you got space to actually social distance.
But Jalen Moore says despite those precautions, students' concerns are real.
Not necessarily. I looked at a report online that it was 74 staff and students combined that have the coronavirus, and it's not going to do anything but spread like wildfire.
As of Friday afternoon, when the numbers were last updated, UTC had 65 people recovered from the virus, while 30 cases on campus remain active. Because of case numbers and concerns, many classes have been switched to online.
Originally, I signed up for all in-person classes, and I think it was back in July they just switched them for me.
For first-year students, it's not the freshman year they had in mind.
It is very confusing. It's definitely something to get used to, especially since you're a freshman.
But since the university can't control everything a student does, at least Trent says it also takes a personal responsibility.
I have an agreement with my roommates of just making sure we wipe everything down.
Now, as far as what students will do here on campus if they are exposed to COVID-19, the university says this afternoon that there are quarantine dorms or an area for those students that are exposed to live if they'd like to. Live tonight from UTC, I'm Sam Luther, News Channel 9.